This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Commodores will kick it away to start us off. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So Mississippi State's offense will have the ball first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than him, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means...
There he goes. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Working that left side now. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The give. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thompson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Taylor wants to throw it. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Snagged in the middle. It's Stowers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Caught over the middle. It's Hoskins. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Taylor wants to throw. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. He'll throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Steps away to find some room. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. To the air, it's Pavia. Shows him the stiff arm. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. With the catch, it's Sherrill. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And the Commodores will move the sticks. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle at Sherrill.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Commodores line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Finds him out of the backfield. Nice move, creates some space. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Grabbed behind the line at Sherrill. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run play action. Grab near the marker. It's Hoskins. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Alexander. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To give to the big fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Pass interference. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Bringing the heat. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UTSA looked less like a pack of road runners and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in San Antonio, and today they found a way outside of the Alamo Dome. All that speculation all week, and now we know And something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Mosley. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Quick release by the QB. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
Yeah, and now they got to put it together, right? And then this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches. And so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
They want to run this quarterback.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass. It's Pavia. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Caught near the sticks. It's Booth. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking for a crease, it's Alexander. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Gets it past the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown Vanderbilt. And the route is on. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Quarterback may change this route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The short hands, it's Booth. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 30.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown Doors! And they take it in for 6 more points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He might want another play. Going right to work up top. Under fire. It's complete. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy.
Gonna let it fly. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Spins away from the defense. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Taylor wants to throw it. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got a man. It's Alexander. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Taylor wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch in stride inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Alexander. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Commodores can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. The Commodores with the 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Hoskins. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Continues to fight for yards. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Vandy! Quick strike through the air for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
All the way out to the 46-yard line before he's run out of bounds. And what a job by this special teams unit. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Taylor wants to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game,
lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. From the red zone, looking for a man. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Taylor wants to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man quickly. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Commodores are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Hoskins. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it, try to surge forward. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
What a great return. The home crowd needed something to rally around. You're down. You needed a spark. You needed to make a big play. And the punt returner says, I got this. Great job following his blocks, making the big play, turning this crowd upside down.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Sherrill. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he missed it. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate,
and the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Brings up second down.
Wants to fire on second down. He wants a big play here late. He's got it inside the 25. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quickly complete. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
White 94 slider choice. White 94 set.
He's looking to pass. Scrambling away. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job.